I tried energy healing for the first time, amazing results. If you're like me, you might have heard about energy healing but didn't think much of it. Perhaps it sounded too out there, or you just weren't convinced it could offer any real benefits. But curiosity and a feeling of being stuck in my personal wellness journey pushed me to explore this alternative healing approach. After my first experience with energy healing, I was astounded by the results. Here's my story, from the initial skepticism to the transformative experience. What is energy healing? Energy healing is an umbrella term for various holistic practices that aim to balance the body's energy field to promote physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Practitioners work with the subtle energy that surrounds us and flows within us, often referred to as chi, prana, or life force. Techniques can vary widely, from reiki and chakra balancing to acupuncture and sound healing. My first energy healing experience with an open but skeptical mind, I scheduled an appointment with a local energy healer. The environment was calm and soothing, soft music played in the background, and the room was filled with the scent of essential oils. I immediately felt my stress levels drop as I settled onto the healing table. The practitioner began by explaining what energy healing entails. She emphasized the importance of setting an intention for the session, which I found to be strangely grounding. I thought about my goals, stress relief, increased clarity, and a deeper sense of balance in my life. The healing process. As the session began, the practitioner lightly placed her hands above my body without touching it. I could feel a gentle warmth radiating from her hands, almost as if they were magnetically pulling away stress and tension. At first, I wasn't sure if I was imagining it, but as the minutes passed, I experienced sensations that ranged from tingling to deep relaxation. I noticed that my breath started to become slower and deeper. My mind, often racing with thoughts about the day's tasks, began to quiet, not silence completely, but certainly calmed. The practitioner moved around me, occasionally pausing over certain areas where I felt a sudden rush of heat or a deep emotional release. When she focused on my heart and sacral chakras, I was surprised to recall memories and emotions that I hadn't thought about in ages. It felt like she was unlocking a door I had closed tight, allowing healing to flow through me. The euphoria of release. As the session concluded, I felt a sense of lightness I hadn't experienced in quite some time. It was as if the weight of everyday stress had been lifted. I could acutely sense energy moving through my body, and I left the session feeling energized yet profoundly relaxed at the same time. The amazing results. In the days following the session, I noticed some remarkable changes in my life: heightened clarity, my mind felt clearer, and I became more productive. Tasks that once felt overwhelming suddenly seemed manageable. Reduced stress, I found myself reacting with less anxiety to situations that previously would have triggered it. Simple breathing exercises grounded me during moments of stress, a tool I hadn't effectively embraced before. Emotional release, I experienced unexpected emotional shifts. Crying bouts were replaced with feelings of joy and peace, even during challenging moments. Physical well-being, I had struggled with fatigue, but after the session, my energy levels surged. I felt more inclined to engage in physical activities. Spiritual connection, there was a newfound sense of connection to myself and the world around me. I began to explore meditation and mindfulness practices, incorporating them into my daily routine. Conclusion: trying energy healing was one of the best decisions I've made for my personal wellness journey. The benefits were not just fleeting, they carved a path toward ongoing introspection and holistic well-being. While I entered the session with skepticism, I left with a sense of hope and empowerment. Whether you're grappling with stress, emotional turmoil, or simply seeking balance, I highly recommend giving energy healing a try. You might be surprised by the amazing results it brings. If you're curious like I was, take that leap. You never know the life-changing possibilities that await when you open yourself up to new experiences.